Welcome everybody back to another episode on CraftKingdom. So in today's episode I wanted to go and do a hunt for music discs to obtain some more music discs. So that way when I do time lapse you guys don't have to listen to cat and cat only. It looks like my sugarcane farm is working pretty well. It was grown up a bit more earlier and it looks like the stalks got knocked over, so it definitely is producing some sugarcane. Got 28 from it, so not the most efficient one, but for now it will do. At least I don't have to go in and manually farm it all. But anyway, back to the music disc hunt. So over here in this cave I set up a little area. Oh, whoops. Anyway, as I was saying, over in this cave I set up a little area to farm music disc. I actually was doing it on camera and then I forgot to turn on my mic, so I had to redo it. So hopefully a creeper did spawn here. Oh yeah, there's plenty of them. Wow. Wow. A lot of mobs. This is a little ridiculous. But you can see that little pool of water is where the creepers will funnel into before being killed by a skeleton. Skeleton didn't respawn. Wow, this is a lot of mobs. I wasn't asking for this many creepers. But you know, getting from this. Alright, let's get rid of the rest of these skeletons. Hopefully the skeleton I had inside the farm here can respawn. Alright. Nope. Nope. No, 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 no. Oh no, I dropped my sword. Alright. That was a bit chaotic. Alright, luckily the creeper didn't destroy the little water hole I built the funnel creepers in. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm actually gonna dig this out one more. Oh. And then I will and now I should probably check and see if that skeleton's still there. No, he despawned. I'm gonna have to set up a name tag so that skeleton won't despawn. First, however, I need to find a new skeleton since the last one despawned. Which would have worked a few minutes ago, but oh, hey, perfect. Alright, let's see if I can grab the skeleton's attention without grabbing the creeper's attention. So I'm going to go into a quick little time-lapse mode here, just of me trying to get this, because I doubt you guys want to continually watch me do this over and over. So you guys can just watch me do it in fast play, and not experience all the pain that I am. Alright, so I am done farming music discs for the day. I do have my skeleton still in here, ready to farm a few more, but I got a pretty good collection of music discs. I got 11, 13, far, blocks, and chirp. And I also got another copy of cat and 11, so I have multiple copies of those in case I wanted to give them away or sell them. And I actually have another copy of 13 at home too. So I'm going to grab a shulker box so I can take this stuff home. But I'd say that was a pretty successful attempt at creeper farming. It did take a little bit at first, but once I got going, got into the swing of things, it went pretty well. So here we go. I got all my music discs back here at my base. Alright, so before I continue into the second part of the music disc hunt, I think I'm going to take a little break from hunting for music discs and get a bit more work done on my base. So let's go ahead and hop into a time lapse here, and I will add another platform or two to my base. So I think this time we are going to go with far. Alright, so that is that all done, and I say it looks pretty nice. It definitely looks kind of weird compared to the other ones because the other ones have snow on them, and since this one's brand new, there's no snow that's fallen on it yet. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea just to actually start planning out what I'm going to put on these. So one of the main ideas I had was to build villager houses on them, but I haven't actually gotten my hands on any villagers yet. Something I have not touched at all this season, which is something I should definitely do. It would make obtaining certain things a lot easier. So with that completed, I think it is about time that we resume the music disc hunt. So for the second part of this hunt, instead of just going down into my little cave and just getting skeletons to shoot at creepers and all that, instead I am going to go and I'm going to actually journey out and find some music discs, because certain music discs, such as Big Step and Other Side, can only be found in dungeons and stuff, and they cannot be dropped by creepers. So that is what I'm going to do, and I think I'm going to start out by trying to get Pig Step, which means that I need to go into the Nether and find some bastions. So I should probably make sure I have enough firework rockets to do this first, so I'm going to actually go back and get some more firework rockets first. Hopefully I have what it takes to make some more. Just have some extra lying around. I have plenty of gunpowder, so I'm good with that. Do I happen to have any extra paper by any chance? No, I don't, so I'm going to have to get a bit more paper. Luckily, that's why I have a sugarcane farm, and I actually have some laying around right here, so I am plenty good on that. So let's craft a few fireworks. There we go. Plenty supplied here. So I shouldn't have to worry about running out in the Nether. Actually, off camera, before this video, probably around the time I was recording episode 5, I did go and hunt around for some strongholds, and unfortunately I couldn't find Other Side. So I will probably do a few more strongholds and maybe dungeons too in this episode, and if I can't find Other Side, then I guess it will just have to wait a little longer. So I know a lot of people have already farmed, or not farmed, but looted bastions, so I have to think where I should go. I'm thinking about going out that direction I just tried to go, but here we go, this direction right here. I have a feeling I would find some bastions over here. Actually, there's another fortress. I don't know if that might be the one linked to all of our portals. Doesn't seem that I can find a way over any further in this direction than the other road. So this likely means that nobody would have looted it out in this direction. So I'm just going to dig through the wall here and see if I can find any. So I've gone a pretty good ways out, and I came into this huge cave, but it doesn't look like I came to the surface yet, so I'm going to have to go a little further out. Hopefully it isn't too far. Although I can hear some. There we go. Coming through a lot of pretty open areas, and you'd think that bastions would generate. I can't seem to find any here. So I guess I'm just going to keep flying out. Although they do tend to spawn more in like cliff sides and stuff. That's what I seem to find. So I'm just going to keep flying and see what I can find. There we go. There's one. Hopefully this one hasn't been looted. I flew out pretty far. I don't think maybe we would go. I gotta be real careful with these piglins because they can be quite a pain. Probably should have brought some gold armor with me. Problem is that it brings a lot of power, especially the brutes. Those are people I gotta look for. So I gotta be real careful. Try and get in from a higher point because it'll be a little harder to get caught by them by going from the top instead of going in from the bottom or the side. So I should theoretically be above it right now. If I just dig down, I should come to the top of it. There it is. Alright. Just gotta be real careful to look out for big ones, especially brutes. Pretty sure they can two-hit you if you're not wearing any armor, so. And I will admit I don't have the greatest of armor, so definitely gotta be careful. Alright, I just gotta jump down to there. And oh wait, there's a loot chest right there. Okay, I don't see anyone nearby. Hopefully I'm good. Oh, there's a guy right there. Just gonna take him out real quick. And now I gotta get down to this chest without being. So it doesn't look like there's anyone nearby, so just box myself in. I should be good. Shouldn't see me opening up anything. And I should be good to go. Oh, look at that. First chest, I got it. Epic. So that's exactly what I came for. Just a copy of Pig Step. So with that, yeah, that was a pretty simple trip. I'll take that. Just be real careful now. They're probably all going to be on me now that I looted a chest. Although I might try and get that center chest while I'm at it. Oh, there's a brute there guarding it. Whoa, that was the landing. Yeah, as you can see, those guys are pretty powerful. So, luckily I did get the music disc I was looking for. But other than that, that's it for my trip. By the way, keep inventory is on in this world. That wasn't really my choice to turn it on. But my friends decided that they were going to turn on hard difficulty in exchange for keep inventory turned on. So I'm fine with keep inventory because it sure does make my life a lot easier. But at the same time, you know, it is nice to go with a challenge of not doing keep inventory every once in a while. Let me know what you think in the comments of having keep inventory. Do you think we should keep it or not? And I will see what my friends think. But yeah, I got Pig Step, so that is quite the accomplishment. That was exactly what I went for. So now I have a few more music discs to get. The rest I can get from the creeper farm except for other side, which I will have to journey out for. So according to what I've researched, dungeons only generate below Y0, so all I should really need to do is find a cave below Y0, just explore it a little bit and see if I can find any dungeons. I'm going to fly out a little ways for this because I know a lot of the caves near me have been used and pretty much looted out. So I'm going to go a little further away where I shouldn't have as many looted caves. I also want to go lower elevations because if I were to go up on a mountain, by the way, this is a pretty nice looking mountain. I like that. But anyway, if I were to go up on a mountain, it will probably be a little harder to get down to Y0 or find a cave that generates down that low. So I'm going to go ahead, find a way into a deep down cave, and we'll see if we can get our hands on another side. That looks like a pretty good cave there. Let's see what's down there. See, does this lead down deep? It's looking pretty promising. Yeah, this is a pretty nice looking cave. I'm at Y19, so this definitely looks like it might lead me down. Oh yeah, look at this. Alright, hopefully I can find a dungeon now. I don't know if they... Actually, I'm pretty sure they do have to be exposed to air to generate, so... that means that they would have to be open to a cave. Alright, so I just got out of that cave, and unfortunately I didn't find other side in it, or did I even find a dungeon. So this is definitely going to take a while to do. And I'm actually going to check this cave and see how deep down it goes. But yeah, this might take a little while to find the other side. Who knows if I'll even find it in this episode. But oh, this is a nice looking cave. I might actually be able to get down pretty fast. Hopefully this isn't the same cave that I was already in. Not that it take too long to die. But maybe with me going back home now, maybe I should try to look for some strongholds. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a time lapse of me searching strongholds. So hopefully I can get it in this run. And that will be it pretty much. I will probably go and do a few more creeper and skeleton shots, but that might be it for the music disc hunting in this episode. So let's go ahead and see if I can find it. So unfortunately, I did not find other side there. I checked 2 different strongholds, in which both didn't have them. It is pretty rare. I think it's only like a 2.5% chance of finding a other side disc inside one of the stronghold chests. So that is going to be it for today's exploring session, but maybe eventually I'll come back to it in another episode. Alright, so that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will be back for another episode soon. Next episode, I might work on my base or build a gold farm. But anyway, I will see you guys later, so goodbye.